horror nerds, I'm so excited to show you what is right here. Now, this is from NECA. NECA was doing this thing where they were bringing vaulted items, and there was 5 weeks in January, so each Monday, they released something different. So one week they had like these Django like vaulted figures, which sold for quite a bit actually. It was like $1,000 for all of them. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But I could care less about Django. And then they had one time they had Uma Thurman. They had some of the Kill Bill ones. There's like 3 of them, but I wasn't interested in getting them. Well, kind of, but like Uma Thurman didn't look like Uma Thurman. And then they had, one week they had the Grindhouse figures, and I didn't even know NECA actually did the Grindhouse figures, but when I looked them up on eBay, people were selling them as like a set for like almost $200, but I was like, I'm not paying that shit. It wasn't really something like I really needed. It was more of like, well, that's a pretty decent price. It was like $20 a figure, so which was US dollars, which isn't too bad. So when I picked out the 2 that I got, you're gonna see them like they're really fucking sick. So here we go. So the first one right here, so here's some of the box art right here. And then these were the 3 that they had up for sale, but I ended up getting Quentin Tarantino and Rose McGowan. And bam. So this one doesn't really look like her, unfortunately. But yeah, so this is Cherry from Planet Terror. If you guys haven't seen this, this is done in 2007, like the movie. And Quentin Tarantino, I believe, also wrote it as well. And I think he produced it and directed it. But anyways, so basically about this thing is that they advertised these in Machete. So if you guys seen Machete with Danny Trejo, they basically had like little clips of like Death Proof, and then that was like another thing he did, and then they did this, which was really nice. So it was like really cool. We just didn't know when it was coming out, but it took a very long time for them to like obviously write it and like direct it and shoot it and shit. So yeah, but when it came to life, it was actually really fucking good. So it's about, this movie's about like there was a biochemical outbreak, and then like it got like created like these like mutating like zombies and stuff. And then basically like if you like got like infected, obviously like a typical zombie virus, you get infected and you would like turn into a zombie. But basically what happens is she's a stripper at the very beginning of like the scene, and I guess she was walking home, and then she ends up getting pulled down into like a forest or whatever, or the woods, and then like they call them the sickos. They like basically like tear apart her leg and shit like that, and they bite her and shit like that, so she has like hardly no leg. And then like when she was trying to save her leg, it ended up getting run over by a car. So there goes her leg. So anyways, so I think she went under surgery, and then she ended up getting a gun for a leg. So that's like this thingy right here, so that would go in, her stump would go up there, and then she would have like a gun that would actually shoot, and then it would actually like shoot like bazookas, which is really cool. But yeah, Rose McGowan actually did a really good job. I really like her in that role. But so it's nice that it comes with like a little platform for her to stand on. So there's that. And then this one is the same. This one's different. So this is actually probably one of the most realistic ones I've ever seen. I've never seen actually Quentin Tarantino actually look so good and like a NECA figure. They did a really good job. Like that's crazy. So actually, if something that you don't know, Quentin Tarantino, he actually puts himself into his own movies. So his character that he played was the Rapist. That's what it is actually. He was like Rapist #1. So he would do like, he would rape people like girls and stuff like that. Like nothing too crazy. But yeah, so like he was actually mutated. So he gets like the thing, he has like the mask on his face, and then when he takes the mask off, that basically makes those like little like whatever you want to say, bubbles of pus or whatever, that's like the virus. And yeah, so that's the mask that he has to keep on his face to keep, like, I guess you could say, like, the biochemical disease at bay. And then he has a gun because he was like a guy. But anyways, one of the coolest scenes is like when she meets him in the thing and he's going to like try to rape the 2 girls. He basically, like, when he's taking, like, he took his mask off, right? So his whole body starts deteriorating and like turning into like basically like kind of like mud, like it's kind of like acid in a way. So you could see, like, you don't see his penis, but like his balls start like falling off and like liquid form. It was really funny and cool. And then like you could just hear like the splat sound and all, like they did a really good for like the special effects. If you've seen the movie, you understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was like his balls and his dick were falling off because he's trying to rape him. He's like, let me make this quick. I think that's what he said in the thing. But then yeah, so I think that's when they threw, like, I think a knife into his eyeball and then it like killed him or whatever. But if you haven't seen it, it's actually a really good cast. Like It had Bruce Willis in it, and then had some other people, I can't remember, but it's been a minute since I've seen it. So yeah, not bad for 20 bucks. It's pretty cool. I won't keep them in the I won't keep them in the package. I will probably take them out, which is like, I'll add it to my shelf. But again, you can see like it's definitely yellowing. You can see it, right? You can see that there's yellowing. Yeah, it's definitely yellowing because they must have had these like in the vault, like whatever they want to call it. And yeah, it's still in good, great condition. But yeah, they had this one, and then they had her, where the girl with who shot the 3. She's like, hi, do you want to see what my little friends are? And then each of her friends that she shot, it would kill you. The third one would kill you. So it's a really good job. But yeah, so not bad for 40 bucks. But again, I paid a little bit more than that. I think it was like $60-$70 to get it across the border, but no duty fees, which is nice. So yeah, so leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me what you guys think. Ciao for now.